Alright people, so welcome to SouFLoTV again. Check this out. Are you one of those people that, are you one of those Jamaicans that say, yes, them catch him with gun, lock him up, but you never stop to ask yourself, where are these guns coming from? Or you're so insensitive that you still say, me don't care where them a come from, lock him up. Listen. No, there are no gun factories in Jamaica. No guns are made in Jamaica. Okay? So, in order for you to use your intelligence, one of these questions right here would have to be included in the question that you're going to ask. Did this youth swim out of the country? Because most of the youth them who get catch with gun in Jamaica don't even have a visa to fly out. Alright. So, did this youth did this youth swim out of the country and swim come back with a gun? Or does he own a private jet somewhere and he's flying guns in and out of the country? How are these guns getting into the country? And apparently a lot of them are coming in through a legal port of entry. Who controls these ports of entries? These are the questions that we need to be asking. Because I'm tired for pick up paper and me look upon them and me say, oh, another high-powered rifle found in Kingston area, and or another person shot in Clarendon, and another person murdered in Westmoreland, and another school has arrested with a 9mm Glock with a fully loaded clip in his school bag and them kind of thing there. Nobody is asking themselves how the little island of Jamaica full of so much guns in a country where the gun laws are so strict, in a country where a majority of the citizens of Jamaica do not carry a firearm, and it is illegal in this country to own a firearm unless you go through certain channels to own a licensed firearm, a registered firearm. So how so many guns reach out on the streets? How so many criminals have so many guns? How come there are so many gun crimes in this little island? Where are the guns coming from? That is the question that I want people to start asking themselves. You see, it's very easy to blame the victim. You know what I say? And a lot of people in Jamaica are victims. I'm not condoning murders and I'm not condoning a certain criminal type of lifestyle, but I'm saying people will do whatever it is they have to do in order to survive. And when people are boxed in, they will come out swinging. That's human nature. You have to survive. You know what I said? So the people lose hope in the justice system. And majority of murders that are done in Jamaica, the real killer is never caught. Now, I throw this out there loosely because the correct information I don't have in front of me, because I just go walk from over there so where the computer is reading it, and I did not retain that information. All I'm trying to say is, so I throw it out here loosely, and what I'm trying to say is this. That's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm not here to talk about those numbers, because if it's numbers you want, then you can get online and find those numbers yourself. Okay? What I'm here to talk about is, how are these guns coming into the island? That's what I'm here to talk about. Who is destabilizing Jamaica through crime? Who is destabilizing Jamaica through financing crime? Who stands to benefit from destabilizing Jamaica? Who? Can I give you a scenario? Watch this. So Jamaica is a beautiful island, right? The nicest parts of Jamaica are the parts outside of a tourist resort or away from tourist areas. Those are the nicest parts of Jamaica. But those that are heavily invested in the tourist atmosphere must try their best to corner all the resources from all the visitors. And Jamaica gets more visitors per year than the amount of citizens that live in the country. So you must know enough people are coming to a little island. Alright, so check it out. Those people that are heavily invested in tourism, they, plainly put, must corner up all the dollars that's coming in with these people that's coming to visit the island. So I would not be surprised if most of them are heavily invested in financing certain types of crimes and criminal activities that are taking place across the island in certain other places, because them no want the people them when them come to visit them place there. They want the people to be so scared that the people say, yes, I'm going to Jamaica to visit. Well, where are you going? Well, I'm going to Sandoz Resort, or I'm going to so-and-so resort. So at the resort you go, yes, I'm going to the resort. And then them tell them other friend, don't go outside of the resort, man. It's dangerous out there. You could get kidnapped, you could get murdered. You see how many murders they have in a year? And people really get scared. So majority of the people them would actually come to Jamaica and walk down the street and buy some food off of the buy some food from the jerk chicken drum, or buy some food from the soup man. You know what I say? Or come chill out on the beach and eat 2 fried fish and them thing there and make a regular citizen make some money off of all these people that's coming to shit on our beaches here and go back. Make some money off of them. They don't do that anymore because them people they are scared, and they're scared into locking themselves into these resorts. Now that is my opinion, and that is only one. Then I see the political side of things as far as who stands to benefit from the rise in crime then. And violence then, especially violence. There's crime everywhere. People are got broken up people's house, broke people's shop, thief things, and them thing they pickpocket this, that, and the other. But when they start talking about taking lives at the rapid pace that is happening in Jamaica, especially by guns, and to look at the country and see that this place does not advocate, and unlike America, where America you're allowed to own your guns. And there's no limit as to how many guns you can own. And the only thing you need here to own a gun is to be 18 years old. And this is in majority of states. I don't know, but there are states here where you can't own one gun unless certain things. But I'm telling you about the states, especially the lower southern states. Listen, the only thing you need to be here is to be a resident. Not even a citizen, you know, a resident. Okay? And you need to be 18 years old and older and have a clean criminal record. That's it. You walk in there, you own your gun. You walk in there, you buy a 50 gun, them sell you 50 gun. You wait a year, you tell the people them, so them broke into your house and 10 of the 50 gun gone. You sell them back on the black market and guns them on the streets. This is what I'm saying. It's easy here to see how that could happen. But in a Jamaica where the gun laws are so stringent, how are there so many guns on the streets? And then the kinds of guns that are being found, make you have to really scratch your head and wonder, because I see some high power rifle, I see a rocket launcher, like them things that don't just come into the country, them things that can't pass airport, them things that are coming shipped in big containers, and who are shipping the big container them? And who they are for see them things they are coming in under inspection and I get them hand butter for pass them things they act like them never see it. Think about it. Think about it. So the next time I hear somebody say something about Jamaica and I'm talk about how Jamaica full of guns and them arrest this one and lock him up and throw away the key. Cause I see some of the comments them where them say lock him up and throw away the key. And I thought to myself, lock him up and throw away the key. If him get catch with a gun, the youth go university, come out of university, bright enough to make it to and through university, come out of university and can't find no job opportunity. So you now sitting because you get the opportunity to fly out and go live a foreign, you are look on the man and I say, him fi humble himself, man, go cut grass, go give somebody a day work and farm a piece of land and them thing there. Is that what you would have really want for yourself after you study for so many years, make sure you was top of your class, you gone to uni, you come out of UE with your degree and come find out say a garbage them why you go pick up on the street for a living? How humbling, how demeaning is that? How degrading is that? And then yet still enough of them hold it. So when a man don't hold it and a man decides say, yo, you see that brain here where me have, will get me through you and the things them where me learn, me I go apply this to a criminal enterprise. And me I go make sure say my family alright, mama sick and mama can get take care of. You know me, I have some brother and my sister them need shoes, socks, clothes and them thing, the food and them thing that we want to live in a house with electricity too. We want to live in a house where we can fix the roof one time it rain. We don't want to lay down and for put chimney over there so we catch water. While me over here so asleep because my hunch up so cause rain a drop through my house roof and I can't fix it because I can't afford to fix it. We don't want every night we go out with bed with dumpling and butter. We want real food too. So how you ask somebody to humble themselves to those kinds of conditions, but yet still they are living in an area where it's easier to get a gun than it is to get a job. It's easier to get a gun than it is to get decent food. It's easier to get a gun than it is to see progress and productivity. Then you ask them to do better. It don't make no sense to me. Somebody is in control of this flooding the islands with guns thing. I want your SouFLoTV audience talk to me about it. Who you think is in control of flooding the guns thing? Hear me I say. Before I start answer, I want you to go and do a research and find out about guns in Jamaica. Find out about the Michael Manley government. Find out about certain outside entities that are now admitting to infiltrating Jamaican government and destabilizing the country through pumping in guns and so on and so forth into the country and drugs into the country to destabilize the country and throw the government into where they wanted it to be then. Before you answer this question here or leave your comments, go and do that little research there for me and then come and make we have a serious discussion. Me don't want to hear nobody else tell me about, oh, lock up the youth and dash for the key. Yes, me I say the youth shouldn't go pick up a gun. You better go pick up a machete and farm a piece of land and a hoe and a fork and farm a piece of land and go pick up the gun. Because more time when them pick up the gun, it's usually the ending of them that. You know what I say? Because desperate conditions them there. So, who is to be blamed for these youths picking up these guns? Before you answer that, ask yourself this. Who is bringing these guns into the country? I don't know, rusty, dirty gun, you know, or some well shine up, crisp, brand new type of gun them. Enough of them are some high powered gun. And I don't know, little gun. Enough of them, may I say, are high powered rifles with scope and everything upon them. So ask yourself how these are making it into the country when Jamaica does not own gun manufacturing plants. Alright? SouFLoTV, man, just something to think about and talk about. So leave your little comments and make we talk about the things. Alright? Up and live. Bless.